Hey everyone. How are you guys all this evening? Hey, tonight I'm going to try to restore, put some life back into my level 101 farm. It's been kind of ignored. But if you like the content and want to see more in the future, I would appreciate very much if you would subscribe to me and don't forget to hit that little notification bell so that you won't miss any upcoming streams or videos. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it here and see where we can go. Okay, got some screens out. Hello, Stephanie. No, Stephanie, tonight you were not the. Oh, Stephanie's the first one. Susan, you were not the first. Stephanie, I have a little saying. You were the first one in the peanut butter jar. So how are you doing? Hello, C. Hello, Russell. Hey, Susan. Aloha. Diane. Marina. So how you guys all doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, Laura. Susan replied, so she must be able to hear me. Okay. Uh, right now I'm on my main farm. And hello, Rathanak. How are you? I'm going to jump to the farm in question. I named this Gen 3, actually for Generation 3, because I kind of have a string of Phoebe farms. And this is the third one that I made after 1 and 2. So, hello there, Russell. How are you? And Peter, hello. That was a fun birthday stream with Riggy. Yeah, it was okay. It was fun. I had to leave early though, 'cause I got too tired, man. Hear me just fine. Good. Hello, Ray. How are you? Okay, let's take a little tour of this farm. As you can see, I've not done a lot of decoration or anything. So I went over here today and I thought what I would do was well, I went to the town and I kind of organized that. And then I discovered I don't have fences or paths hardly. So we're going to focus first on cleaning the farm and then maybe we can decorate it. And hey, guys, we do have a mystery guest tonight. So let's get right into this here and show you, finish showing you the farm. See, it's just crazy. There's no order to it. And this is a farm that's got all the tracks on it so far. It's the only one that's being shown up. Well, hello, Iraqi. How are you? Got the train tracks on. But I started doing stuff and I kind of gave up. And I think I gave up because I didn't have enough coins. I do have the diamonds, but I'm going to go ahead and collect the wheat since I'm moving this way. Let's plant some more. I'm doing wheat because I need to try to earn as many rewards as I can. And like I said, this farm has been kind of poor. It does not have all the machines. I am missing I think it's a bath kiosk that I'm missing. Which one are we missing here? I checked it today. Missing one machine. Yeah, the bath kiosk I'm missing. So I've tried to get enough money for that and try to get enough coins also to buy some paths and fences to maybe add a little life to it. I have a lot of dead things on the farm. I spent some time earlier moving some axes over. Axes I have plenty of, oh, but not on the saws. I've been sending Tom actually for saws to help this farm out. But it's supposed to be a support farm. Well, I feel that at level 101, it should be, pretty much self-sufficient and not the other farms should not have to depend on this one. So I kind of drained it, just helping out the other farms. But if I want to grow on any of my farms, I need to set this farm up where it too can earn all of the rewards. And I say hello, Scatterbrook. If I missed anybody, I said hello, Russell. Okay. So now I've got a bunch of dead stuff to get rid of. And I want to clean up as many trees as I can by selling off the products. I started collecting the raspberries earlier so I can cut those all down. And I want to get as much out of the way as I can so that when I start to redecorate the farm, I will have a lot of open space to do it. And maybe get some order to it where it can help me more on my other farms as well. Hello there, Pam. How are you? Pam, did you ever make it to Ricky's stream last night? Because Russell was asking about, not Russell, but Peter. Peter was concerned about you not being there while I was there. Yeah, Peter was kind of naughty last night. He wants to say that I put him up to it when he was on the Zoom. Shall I tell him, Peter, what you were doing? I said, I don't really like being on webcam because I can't relax and you know me, I gotta joke around a little bit. I said, can't relax. I like to prop my head up with my hand, my elbow resting on the desk and leaning into everything. And I said, added as a note that in being on webcam, can't pick your nose or anything. So Peter just Peter did it on the Zoom last night. And I said, this is crazy, guys. I said, well, Ricky was going, "Oh, you didn't do that." And then I said, "Well, at least he didn't eat it, so then he ate it." He didn't really think. It's all just for, the playing out the joke, but it was still funny. Very fun. Oops, silo is full. So let me get these all cut down first of all. So how's everybody doing in the Derby? Hello, Kate. How are you? Laura, I saw your tracks video scatter, but oh, yes, Scatterbrook's working on those tracks. Scatterbrook, if you get those tracks before I ever see one on my main farm, I'm going to be hurt. I have yet to see the tracks on my main farm. I've had it on the other two farms, not the main one. You can't do that. Let's go ahead and cut and then go sell. Oh, there's a good one. Let's move it over here. And if anybody is friends on this farm, they can grab my revives if they wish. I can't do that yet, can I? But I can do this. Yes. Make a little bit of room in my silo there, but let's go sell. Derby has been one for you, just hoping not to drop to bottom. So you're finished with it? You haven't seen any tracks at all? Well, on your wheel, I spent a few diamonds to get these because I wanted to play with them, see what they'll do and everything, and, share with everybody as well. But this is what they look like, each track you get. But it becomes whatever you want it to be in there. Let's go over here with one. See, you can move that one track, it becomes anything you want. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to have 8 tracks. Oh, get out of Dodge. I only have these 5. Wow. You need 25. You're on your way, that's for sure. Let me sell my raspberries here, make more space, and to get some coins to buy some paths and fences. If I was a singer, I could sing you a little song while I sit here and do this. Scatterbrook took your railroad tracks. That's what you get for taking the car. Having a little allergies affecting me here. This is the thing that takes so much of your time is when you keep making room for to collect more items, more products, more crops, more fruit. As usual, the task that was kind of the way it was for me too, Laura. Um, I just wish I could sit there all day long and catch what um, tasks are showing up, because I can't help but feel that they're set up like these would be regular Derby task set one, set two, set three. I can't help but feel that they have certain sets for each Derby because sometimes they hit everything. I have 20 saws if you would like. Oh, thank you so much, Pam. Let me finish putting these up. Now jump over to Pam's farm. And if I can find her here. Thank you so much for the saws. This little guy needs all it can get. Saws there. Okay. I'm on your farm there, Pam. Oh, there we go. 10. Hold her to it. Okay. Thank you so very much. I'm going to wait and see now if I have enough to clear up this old farm with. Call it old farm. Back to the posting all of my goodies to sell. I'll get rid of some apples too. Got a bunch of apple trees to saw down. Usually on this farm, what I would do a lot of times was when we have the help event, I will plant a lot of raspberry bushes because they are the fastest to grow and have revives for just about everybody. Everybody wants our whole, whoa, thank you so much there. See? Oops, wrong one. But I just need to spread those revives out across all three farms to help the neighborhood out. Today, when I was posting the apples, I accidentally put two at cost or at the normal price, and boy, did they go fast. Had to advertise twice to get rid of the normal price ones. One more blueberry, blackberry, blueberries. We need blueberries, don't we? Okay, those are done. Let's go back over and keep this going so we can collect some much needed tools for the farm. A lot of times I will just play on the other farms and let this one just sit idle. Look there, I got a boat. Wow, wow. We can sure use that. You were too disgusting for who? Let's plant some more wheat. Keep it going. Make this smaller. I had to put the little dog in the kennel because she went she was in the kennel. It was time to go outside. We go outside. I thought she did all of her business, but she came back and she peed in the floor. So I'm scolding her and I hold her up in front of me and I said, "That was a bad girl." What does she do? She starts giving me kisses. She's a kissing dog. She just loves to kiss. Want to get her on webcam for you guys to see here. I've ordered some uh, something for a background, which you will see when it comes. So I can start being on webcam more. I'll try to refrain from picking my nose, Peter. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of these as well. Look at the space I'm opening up. I will not focus on opening any land up on my number 2 and number 3 farms. I will focus first on the main farm. We might have more baby. Oh, really? You had to take pictures. Drop your blueberries. You not only take pictures, you got to take videos of them. Oh my gosh. Pam, she is irresistible. She really is. Well, let's see if we can get rid of some banana trees. I don't think so. No. Any of these? I want to sell off as much of the produce that I possibly can. Here we go. And this still has a banana on it. Can't see when they're crowded together. Another one for the revives. Another one. I got more revives, I think, than I want to have here. I was hoping to be able to cut them all down. I can't get to them all. Got them too close. See, this is what I mean. I need to get my farms more organized instead of just playing all the time and doing nothing. Well, hello there, Retta. How are you? Wow, level 492. Moving on up. Pretty soon he's going to be level 750. Okay, if somebody help my revives out. That's on. I guess I have to have somebody from the neighborhood. Or C, you can do it. I don't know if you're on this farm or not, Russell. More revives. Bummers. I was hoping to cut all these trees down. But I need all the fruit I can possibly get to sell if I intend to buy fences and paths on this farm. After I get all the trees and things harvested and cut, then I will start focusing on um, buying the fences and the paths. I gotta get some more coins. See what we have up here. One and go. Okay, those are all cleared. And I'm gonna have to get these collected to start them on their way to die as well. Don't you put the trees in the same direction? I'm kind of obsessive about that. I used to, but when I just had one farm, but then I got greedy and just too much time, and I just wanted to fly through. I think it's time to slow down. My donkeys are named after your exes over the years. That is funny. Hey, got that one. Oh man, we got more. Talking about placing the trees all in the same direction. I did a little some tree farms for a while, and if you don't have the trees all going in the same direction, it's kind of hard to get them to collect the fruits off of them. So, okay, you know what? I think it's time that we do the mystery guess, though, everybody. Let's take some time out here and get our mystery guests on the phone. And let's see. if we are going to be able to reach them. I'm going to mute us for just a few seconds. Okay, everybody, say hello to our mystery guests. We have a mystery guest on the phone. Mystery guest, say hello.
Yes.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
So, uh, let me get my little list of questions opened up here for you. How long have you been doing Heyday, though? First of all,
Um, about 6 months.
6 months.
Hmm.
Wow. So we have someone who's fairly new, guys. Um, just 1 second here. Yeah, I should have had my list open, but I was too busy doing other things. Gosh. Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you as a person without giving anything away about your who you are? Like, what do you? Are you married? Are you single? Do you have kids, family, pets? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, I'm a construction worker from Michigan.
Wow.
Married to Tanya, who plays Hayday, also who has got me into Hayday. We just purchased a Minx cat
Oh, wow.
um, for my 11-year-old daughter, um, turning 12, being responsible with a Minx. It's almost like a wild animal.
Are they kind not quite as domesticated as your average street cat is?
Well, what they are is they're loyal like a dog and they act like a
Oh,
dog and they eat straight meat. The first thing in their IMs has to be meat. So then we supplemented it with Rachel Ray's whitefish and real fish. And yeah, there's nothing better for her. It's a British show cat. It's the number one British blue ribbon. Their first cat they show at their cat shows, and the cat comes from the island of Man.
that is
It's
very
in
interesting.
between Ireland and yeah, they don't have a tail. Okay, that's a mutation, a gene in them from the 1780s. I did a lot of research on the animal. Trust me, we've had her about a week now.
You can still have a rough road ahead getting her situated to your household,
No,
probably. Hey, tell me
no.
something. Well,
Okay,
if you could turn yourself into an animal, what would it be?
a lion.
A lion. Rawr. Let's hear you roar
No,
then. If you let's
we
hear you
love.
roar. Oh, that is a great one.
Well, I watch a lot of them. It's amazing if you turn the volume up and you watch real nature. They have these safaris on YouTube. I mean, you can hear the real lion come. It will walk right up by their trucks and roar, and they say sitting in the truck, the vibrations go through their body. The roar is so awesome.
Wow. I'm going to have to find something like Animal Kingdom or those kind of things for my dogs to watch. I worked with a girl who dog went and sat in front of the TV every day at 3:30 waiting for her to turn Animal Kingdom on. I thought that was really amazing. That dog watched the entire Animal Kingdom series. Uh, what superpower would you choose for yourself?
Superpower.
Hmm.
Can I have a minute to think that I
Sure,
never thought of that.
sure, we'll come back to it. And since you're a construction worker, um, choose try to describe yourself in a uh, dance style. What dance would you choose to describe you?
Um, wow.
The tango.
um,
I'll give you one the tango because you
no, I'd say two step.
oh the two step
Yeah,
going a little
two step.
slow.
That's up my speed. It's okay,
Oh,
honey.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm just reading
I
the
like to
chat.
talk.
I'm just reading the chat here.
Oh,
I don't want to get too far behind on the chat either. Uh,
okay.
MJ's changed her name to, she's no longer Green Acres in the chat. She is now Marylee. Hi. Okay. Uh, if you wrote a book about Heyday, what would you call it?
Um, Farming 101.
Farming 101.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, try explaining Heyday to a caveman or explain it to one of your fellow construction workers.
Um, hmm. An awesome game where you fish and grow and buy and sell fruit and vegetables.
But you can't hunt the deer.
Right. But I did make a sheep and antlers. When they put antlers on there, I did make the
Ah,
sheep. I called it my deer.
yeah, that doesn't belong on them, you know? So, no, it doesn't, antlers doesn't, maybe one of them should have antlers, but not both. But anyway,
Yeah, just one of them. One only one could be with no wool on it and the antlers. A deer.
okay, if you could be an ice cream flavor, which one would you choose?
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. We can make that on the farm, you know? Do you have a pet peeve on the farm? Anything that irks you?
Well, when I first started, I did a whole bunch of trucks. I don't know if you look in my description. Like one, well, main thing I did to make money is sell a lot of fruit and do an awful lot of trucks. And I did a lot of trucks, and I was new to the Derby, and they didn't give me credit for it. I even wrote them. I said, "No, I'm not a liar. I tell you the truth. You can see that. Isn't there any way you can find out? Like, I'm not. I'm telling you, I did the test, and it's saying it didn't. You know." But that's the only issue. After that,
That's your only
I
pet
didn't have
peeve.
any more.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a couple of the viewers here have named your book. Someone says, call it Heyday Under Construction. And
Yep.
Pete,
That
that was
worked.
Scatterbrook's suggestion. And Peter says, call it Heyday, A New Look at Life. So
Oh, I don't know.
more like a dream life there, Peter. Okay. Let's choose a one of the items that we produce on the farm. Let's say, let's take the corn.
Okay.
Create a brand name for your corn and maybe a marketing motto for your corn.
Sugar sweet corn.
Oh, that's good. Everyone else practically has failed that question. Peter says, "Hey, day and how it changed my life." uh,
It's okay, honey. I'm on the phone.
as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
uh, as a kid, what did you wish to be when you grew up?
Hulk Hogan.
A what?
Hulk Hogan.
I still didn't hear it. I'll call her.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, Hulk Hogan. Oh, that's a different question.
Oh,
So you wanted to be Hulk Hogan when you grew up.
yeah.
Let's see. Who played Hulk Hogan in the TV series?
Oh man.
Hulk did it himself, though. I'm thinking of the Hulk instead. The guy that get angry at things and turn into a green monster, muscled
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
That was the Hulk, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if a genie showed up on your farm and gave you three wishes, what would you wish to have on your farm?
Bigger fish, because lately at level 75, I'm getting 1.22 pound fish. It was better back when I first started fishing. That's number one.
Yeah, I had a
Number two is, huh?
go ahead.
No,
Eh,
I was waiting for you to talk. I thought you were going to say something.
no, no, go ahead.
Okay. Number one is bigger fish. Number two is less time for the feed, the bacon to come through. We only have to wait 4 hours, and if you only have 10 pigs, then you have 7 animals that eat bacon. It's kind of hard on you to make bacon pies and stuff. And number three is um, why some of the trees last long and some of the fruit trees, like if you get higher level, like oranges or lemons, die real quick, you know, or olives that take so long to have and when you see 8 olives and then you only get two, that's kind of suspicious to me.
Well, you get two the first harvest. It's supposed to be three on the second and four on the third harvest. And
Okay.
I would think you should have five on the final harvest, but I've never taken time out to count. Hello,
Yeah.
Rena. Hello, Rena. How are you? Uh, let's go on to something else here. Uh, okay. Florida is known for its beaches, the bikinis, and the sand, but you have set up a hot chocolate stand on the beach. How are you going to advertise hot chocolate to all these people who are wanting to stay cool?
Salted caramel, cool ice cream after you get out the ocean and got the salt in your eyes and your mouth. Get some salted caramel, and then you won't taste this ocean in your mouth.
Okay, that's a different one. Uh, if you had a time machine, would you like to
Yep.
travel forward or back, and why?
Backwards. Backwards.
Backwards? What would
So
you
so everything you done wrong, you could change it.
second lease on life, sort of. Okay, and your favorite animal on the farm
My favorite animal on the farm. Just give me 1 minute to think that over.
that you go to your
The
animals and check
elephant.
them out?
Can it be in my town? Can it be in the
Yeah,
town?
yeah,
The
that's your
elephant.
farm too.
My elephant.
The
Yeah. Just the
elephants?
noise. The elephant noise is just, and the way it moves and stuff is just awesome. I think the elephant is awesome.
Wow. I personally, I would never choose the elephant
I do.
because
I do.
I I just don't see them really as being friendly. Wow.
Well, well, maybe because last night I watched the elephants and they're having an awful hard time and they're trying to eat and farmers are killing them.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe that had something to do with it.
Ah, I like the donkeys on my main farm. They're really and
Oh,
truly
that
they used to be more
on my main,
active.
on my main, on my main farm. I think the coolest animal is that new horse they just added.
Appaloosa?
Appaloosa, yeah, with the
Yeah,
white butt
white
and the
butt.
white nose and stuff. Well, that hind end, excuse me, hind end.
His rear.
Right,
Hind,
rear.
qu- hindquarters.
Hindquarters, yeah.
We'll get him right eventually. Peter, shouldn't your book be named Ladies Love a Guy with a Green Thumb? That's a good one, Kate. Okay, let's go on here with our mystery guest. Does anybody have any guesses yet who it could possibly be? If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you like to go?
Africa.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lions.
you really like, oh, you're really into the lions there. Yeah, I'm a wuss. I wouldn't do I'd be afraid of my safety, you know?
I wouldn't be afraid of my safety. I just don't like 120-degree heat either.
Okay,
I
have you
don't think
s-
I'd have so much fun.
okay, as you know, I have showed quite a few farms uh, and my streams are mainly focused on the decorating of the farms. Have you seen a favorite farm yet that you would like to talk about on that we have shown? Any one
I,
particular one stand out?
I have. I have one that I like really a lot on my friends list, if that's all right.
Yeah. Would you want to tell who it is?
I can't tell you the name
Okay.
because it's
It could be a giveaway.
like Arab writing or something, but she's
Oh, in
the pink
Arabic.
lady, the pink lady, eh,
Oh,
on her the farm group. It's a pink lady, and it's level 148, and it has a 1 2 3 4 5 on the end of a double Arab or Chinese writing.
okay. We'll have to look out for that next time. If it's on your friend's bar, I'd like to see more of it, though. Okay.
Yeah, she has a pink truck with made it like a SUV and stuff. I mean, just her decoration is really, really good.
A lot of people might not get this because they don't live here in the United States, but what would you like to have on your tombstone? What would you like to have on your pizza?
On my tombstone pizza,
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Oh, really?
Really?
We just had discussion about those this past weekend and mushrooms on the pizza. Okay. Uh, I put mushrooms in the dinner I made last night, but you didn't really taste the mushrooms because of how it's made and everything. Uh, what is your favorite kind of food?
Steak and mushrooms. A
Ah,
good
steak and
porterhouse and
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Um, anybody have any guesses about who we're talking to here? Okay, why don't you go ahead and tell us your farm level?
My farm level is 75. I
Everybody go
went
look
through
at your
pretty quick.
everybody go look at your 75 farms and see if you might know who this is. Do you like to play in the derby?
Yes. We've been in the Champions League about 16 derbies now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. When
I
when you
just
get
got
there,
the trophy.
when you get there,
When we
sometimes
got
it's
that
kind of
trophy,
hard to
though.
hold on to.
Oh yeah, we almost dropped like on the 14th one
Scatterbrook
because
wants to know if you're on his friend's bar. Scatterbrook Farms.
Scatterbrook.
Scatterbrook Farm.
Scatterbrook.
Yeah.
Am I on this? I don't think so.
Oh,
I
Scatterbrook, you
heard
don't have a
him. I
friend.
think he's from England, right? I
Yes, he
think
is.
he was a special friend. I heard when my wife was watching you one time, and I thought that he's pretty awesome. And he talked about decorations and giving advice on decorations.
Because
So if
he
he's on and he sees my farm, I'd like him to. I'd like a little advice from him, if
okay,
possible.
after we say who you are. I don't
Okay.
Scatterbrook, I don't think you're on his friend's bar. Y-
He can
Okay.
join though. I can
Peter
take
has
somebody on.
Peter has checked all his friends and he says you're not on his. Well, he happens to be on my friend's bar, everybody, and we will go ahead and uh, I will show you his farm. Oops, I'm gonna have to go out to my other farm to show you. And you will see. Maybe this will help you guys out as to who our mystery guest could be. Uh, by the way, Scatterbrooks just posted his farm tag if you want to add his farm to your friend's bar.
I have to remove one of my friends then. Just a
Oh, you
second.
got a full book, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. I think I remember where you were, long hair somewhere. Okay. Okay, this is his farm. Everybody, this is our Mr. Guest farm. Hello, Taylor. How are you? Is there a reason that you didn't open the land up that's here in the main part of your
Um,
farm?
on the back there.
No, it's really close to the road and not too far from your farmhouse. We like the name of
Um,
your farm. It should be Lion County's farm or something, not Bear.
No, there's no reason.
That
There's
that would
no
be
reason.
that would be cute if you'd line those rocks there on that unopened area and line it with the water ditches and you have an island.
Oh yeah, yeah, boy.
Yeah, it would be so cute that close to the road. Now, the bad thing about them is that you cannot put any decorations on the unopened land. So I
Yeah,
wish it. Hello, Jody. How are you? Okay, everybody. This is Steve or Steven. He happens
right,
to
Steven.
be married to one of our uh, viewers that comes into the audience. This is Tanya's husband.
Yep.
Everybody knows Tanya, so I can give the guests help with this farm. Oh, Scatterbrook has offered to help you out with some suggestions or ideas.
Thank you.
So,
I appreciate it.
okay. Well, thank you very much, Steve, for being our mystery guest tonight. And good luck on your farm, and good luck and stay on Champions League. It's
Thank
after
you
you
very much.
once you get there, you want to hold on to it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
everybody, say goodbye to the mystery guest, and we will talk with him later in our chats, hopefully. Good night and bye.
Bye. Um.
Okay, everybody. Hi, Steve. You got a big smile, saying you were great. He really loves the Lions, though. I like the roar. I think this is the first time we've had a roar, right? Okay, let me jump back over to the farm that we're working on and see if we can make some headway here. I think I'm going to have to, yes, get rid of some wheat so I get room for the new wheat. I don't have any space in that silo at all. Phoebe has sent, yes, I saw that, Kate. Hey, I have some more revives if anybody wants to help me out with them. Hello, Tanya. It was, Steve was very entertaining. I guess I can assume that when Tanya shows up that Steve is there with her as well. I put my tag up for Steve. Oh, I got all those collected. Here's a lonely little lemon up here. Oh, good. We get to cut that down. And these are the revives I told you are the trees that I need to cut down. Cut the front row first and make the back row easier to. Very time consuming. But it did want a lot of people to see what's involved when you let things go. You don't keep up with them. And I really just let this farm get in horrible shape. Hello, Rockstar. How are you? Do you have any new designs for us to look at, Rockstar? Has anybody been working on their or doing any photos of their screenshots of their favorite part of their farm ship? I have made a channel on my server on Discord for you guys. When I get pictures, I'll post them there for people to see and for people to vote on. Was the rules are all still in under construction, everybody. How do you get many saws when planting so many trees? I had somebody earlier who was kind enough to um, sell me some saws, and I transferred some over from another farm, and I've been sending Tom, which is he ready? Nope, not yet. Tom's been going, and I'm also weeding, trying to get more saws as well, because when these 25 are gone, I'll have to try to earn more or keep sending Tom. I wanted to send Tom for blankets too to sell to try and raise some more coins for the farm. So did we get all those covered? And I'm just selling everything. Earlier today, I went in and sold a lot of things, products, because I figured, well, if I'm not going to be working on the farm that much, how many coins? Gosh, I don't know how many coins saws are. I didn't look to see if she gave me a break on them either. Okay, 10 saws is 150 at the default price or 540 at the full price. Yes, from doing the town, which I can jump over there. I don't know if I've robbed the town so much today for the derby. So I don't know if I have anything good over there or not. Let's see, what do we need to sell off here to make room? Sell some more olives because I can always collect them. Tanya, it was great having him on as well. He was very chatty. I'm gonna sell a few of the sugar cane to help make more room here. Bananas. Oh, I can sell bananas galore. I feel like I should have the banana boat song playing when I post these up. I found out why my horses weren't racing. Oh, I saw you mention that earlier. Have you already taken the rock out? A lot of people got rocks in different places from the update. I think mine finally went away. Gosh, these bananas are really going to boost up my coins quite a bit. Man, that's a bunch of bananas. I guess you could pretty much say that I'm doing a little scorch earth. Come to your stand. Okay, Russell. I don't know, are you on this farm or not? I should be able to see you. There we go. Oh, Russell, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I need to say good night. Good night, Laura. Thank you so much for coming. Laura, maybe you'd like to be the Mr. Guest sometime. Thank you very much, Russell. I appreciate this so much. Really, really do. Using all my wheat also to make wheat bundles. It's a lot faster making wheat bundles than to sit there and post 10 wheat at a time. What do I do when I run out of space? Start making bread and other things. Okay, let's go see what we need to try and cut down next. I'm not going to have a lot of these trees that I can cut down that I know of. All right, I got a few to cut down. When I redesign this farm, then I will plant new fruit trees and everything as well. Want to make it more productive and self-supporting and not bleed it for my other farm. Uh, am I playing an emulator? No. Uh, just for your own safety, if you're playing on an emulator, there's not support from Heyday on emulators. So if you have a problem with your game, they're not going to support you on it. More revives. Somebody wants to jump in there. Did I catch them all? No. Yes. No. Okay. Just need to just sell off everything so I can get the coins as well. Is everyone struggling? Oh, yes, we're all struggling. Just going to collect everything. Thank you again, Pam, for the revives. For the water. A lot of water going down here, everybody. Maybe emulators aren't allowed. Uh, not really. They I don't remember the exact rule, but a few months ago, they let you know that they will not support emulators, and I'm not allowed. Okay. Um, and if anything goes wrong with your game on the emulator, you've just lost your game because the Heyday doesn't support them. If you lost your game and you go to support trying to get it back, they won't have any record of it because you went through an emulator as well. That's the best way I can describe it. There goes a saw. Look, everybody, I got a saw. So this is why you want to wheat. Get those items that you desperately need. And I accidentally got the corn under my finger. I hate when that happens, especially in a derby. You plant something because your finger missed the item you wanted. Well, we got room for more wheat bundles. Nope, that's full. 50 trucks for 10 diamonds is a joke. Does it take 50 trucks for 10? No. Oh, for the event. Oh, I who else tired of the events where they earn the diamonds? I know some people who don't buy diamonds like it. Yeah, it is kind of a joke. I'll agree with you. Uh, see what else we can sell off here. Do some coffee beans. Wow, my funds are growing. Today, when I first started out selling off things, it was at 300,000. Look how fast I have grown to over 200,000 in one day. Wowzers. Do we still have bananas to sell? Yes, we do. It'll probably take me a good week to get this farm back into working order. By the time I get everything collected and sold off and redesign. You like it because you don't buy diamonds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people can't really afford the diamonds, and that's how they earn theirs. I can vouch for someone that I know that hits the mining and uh, all those events to earn their diamonds. Whoa, somebody grabbed my apples already. Thank you, Retta. I out of apples. I'll be out of apples after this. What was that last thing I did? Okay, coffee beans. You guys do this too? Try to keep everything together or just add it as you come up to it. Probably faster if you just add them as you came to them and not worry about keeping them together. I'm going to advertise these, everybody, because I need the space for to keep posting more. Let's get this little tree. Do we have anything left to collect? Everything's collected. Well, I have an orange tree that's hiding up here. Let's see if we can get to it without cutting down the other tree. No, this is hard to do. I got it. I thought this microphone had stopped on me, but see, it's working. Is this my baby farm? Yeah, this is, well, this is my number 3 farm, which I have really let slide. Oh my gosh, those 2 dogs have really bonded. They love each other. They're happy together. They, yes, they play. Uh, they play so hard when they first get together in the mornings because Buddy goes with, he's my husband's dog, and he goes with my husband. And PJ, of course, comes along with me. And she sleeps in the bed with me now. She's a little snuggler. I love that. Helps keep me warm. I'm one of these people who's got to have several layers of quilts on her during the summer months as well. So the little PJ's helping to keep me warm. But you know what? She doesn't respond to her name. And that's because everyone keeps calling her baby. And she'll come on baby. I used to never be a dog person, really. I didn't think they belonged in the house. I, I just really fallen in love with them. They give you unconditional love. And I know Susan can relate to that because she has dogs and I've seen how they love on her too. Your barn is full? Probably. Let me take a look at the barn and see. It shouldn't be full. The silo, yes, but the barn, no. No, the barn is not full because I unloaded a bunch of stuff earlier. Your main farm is like mine, no eggs. It's because I don't work the chickens too. I told you I get kind of lazy. One of the things I did on my main farm was started putting rows uh, to collecting, I think, 30 eggs because I'm always out of eggs. And it's helped a great deal. And then MJ had a bunch of eggs in her roadside today, and I just scarfed them all up. I didn't give anyone else a chance. Hello, Nina. Welcome to my chat. You too, no eggs. Do you use rows? This even puts a little bit of room in my barn feeding the animals. You do use rows. Let's see, what level were you again? 155, so you have 140 spots for rows. I'll show you on my main farm, I did more milk and more bacon and nothing else with rows. And it really does, that's what worked out best for me. My reasoning being that it takes so long for the sheep to give wool again, 6 hours on the wool, 8 hours on the goat's milk. Why waste rows when she's going to wait that 6 hours and 8 hours again? Just do those yourself and free up more space for rows to do the essentials, which you need a lot of milk. Okay, what do we got to do left on this farm? Uh, Looky, Rose is telling me she needs soybeans. Well, Rosie, how many soybeans have we got here? Thank you, Retta and Jasmine, or Pam. Going to advertise again. Rosie wants soybeans, and we don't have very many. I can get some from my other farm. And let's see. Because I was doing loads of soybeans over there. I might have sowed some of them. Congrats on baby hippo. Who got the baby hippo? You know what? Speaking of babies, uh, is it this farm? Let's go see. I I got puzzle pieces, but I've got babies to bring in. It's not on this farm. Here's what I did with my town so far. Still have some to collect. Okay, the book's closed. Here's what I did. I'm trying to leave a lot of the natural um, trees that I can, and I kind of like to leave the rocks. But I had no fences, no paths, just nothing I could put on the farm because I haven't been doing them on this one. Let's go here and see what we have. See, I have none of those items hardly. Morning, there I have some things stored. Either I got them on the wheel, but I have to buy the flowers and things. I do have pearls of the sea. The trees, which were a bonus buy as well, or we earned them in something. Hi, Gilliam. How are you? Hope I said your name right, or we can just call you Gil for short. Most of these things, I didn't buy them. You earn them when you open up sections of the sanctuary as well. I did buy blood trees, one or two of them. And then on the fences and paths, just what came in the diamond packs or that we could purchase is mainly it, or I got from the Wheel of Fortune. But I've hardly purchased anything over here. Stone path, because they're the cheapest to buy. That's what we all of us beginners start out with, stone paths, don't we? Stone paths and hedges. Okay, I'm going to go over to my main farm and I will continue on this farm when everything is ripe again to sell. There's one I missed. So I'll continue when I can finish clean it up and maybe we'll all do it together. Have to wait and see. I don't know. Can you guys hear the beep when somebody sends me messages? Sorry about that. Okay, let's go to the main farm. What do we have here? Okay. I was finished. I don't hear any beep. Oh, you don't hear them? Good. Well, I have the desktop audio turned off, so maybe that's why. It can be annoying for you, I guess. I know it is for me sometimes. Um, I got in and did my derby really early and fast, and I was probably finished. Well, I went over to see, let's see, my heyday, Mr. Yours, who was a content creator at some time, and sometimes he's streaming at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I was done at 8 o'clock when he was streaming with my part. I put two farms in the derby this time. I will do that lots of times on the regular derby, and I've already finished it with both farms. We are so far. I kind of think we're in a safe position. The only beep I hear is the beep of my truck that Peter's in. Oh, you got GPS on it now and you know where he is. Hey, Peter, he's tracking you. We're pretty far ahead of second place, so I think we're safe. Um, we just have three more people to finish their task, and we'll be done with it. So I like winning. I'm greedy. I'm selfish. I like being in first place, or at least on the podium. Okay, does anybody want us to come and look at their farm? Anybody got anything new they'd like to share with us? I'm gonna go ahead and buy a box, see what we get. Maybe we'll get a saw. And I did my valley, and because I've been trying to go over and do it as often as I can, I think I need to close up Facebook because I got another beep. I tell you guys, Facebook's been kind of useless for me today. And the reason being is that MJ said she had done something in her town. Okay, we'll go take a look. But the reason I haven't been too active on Facebook today is because uh, Zuckerberg decided that I needed a day off from Facebook. So he restricted me. I can't post anything on Facebook. And I think I have about another 4 or 5 hours to go before I can become active again. And I can send messages, but I can't like or dislike posts or add my own posts to it. And so I got spanked. We're going to go over here to MJ's farm. This would be a faster way to get her. Her town. Let's see what she has done. Ooh, right away, I saw the bicycle. I like that in the park there. I, great job. Look, she's got the heyday letters in her town. Good job, MJ. Let me see if you got something. Ooh, an axe. Her town is looking very good. Wow. Nice job. Yes. Very nice. Let's check out. Did you do anything with the sanctuary yet? I guess that's your next move is work on the sanctuary. And you don't have any of the deer yet. That MJ is lovely. It really is. Very good job. And you know something? Her having the town hall right where it is so convenient when you're uh, feeding your visitors and everything. It's real easy to tap it right in the middle instead of having to scroll over here to wherever your town hall is. I am all about trying to get through there as fast as I can. I love it. I really do. Very good job. I like it. Work in progress. It's looking good. It's just your sanctuary to go, but other than that, I like your town. And I see you have some of the natural trees left. Love it. Okay. I think everyone has seen it now. I do like what you did on the beach with the log paths. You know something? It would be nice if they gave us log paths set in sand to go on the beach because the beach paths they have, they're too bulky looking to be a path, I think. Is the vouchers better? Not really. I'm okay on the vouchers, but my other farms aren't. Oh, a voucher event? I'm gonna go back to mine. Oh, guys, let's see. I want you to look again. I can't, I don't think I can freeze it. Check out your rock on your racetrack. Okay, we'll do that. You didn't move it, so that's good. Where's your racetrack? On this farm? Yeah, here we go. This is what she's talking about, the rock on her racetrack. You've already boxed it in and got it away from everybody or all your animals. Hello, Deborah. How are you? And I can see your horses are walking the fences. They're not cutting through. Look at that. She's already trained them. Very neat. I love doing the racetrack. Okay, if anybody else have anything else good in your life, I think I'm alive or live. I pinched myself this morning and said, "Ouch!" So I'm live. Make the rock into a jump. The animals won't move. It blocks their path, and she wants them to move around. Nina, why do you miss the derby? Are you not playing the derby right now? The derby offers a lot of good prizes. Let's see what if we've gotten all the 9 horseshoes yet. What's missing, everybody? Um, we did some complaining about this. You know, before we used to get we'd have a permit, at least one permit to show up, then a couple of reshuffles, and the second permit would show up. Oh, you've been working too much. But now, no permits are showing up. I need the deeds. I need the puzzle pieces. So they make that hard to choose there. Yep, no permits are showing up. You got to reshuffle to get them. And I did reshuffle yesterday to get the permits, and I spent like 35 diamonds just to get 2 permits. None showed up until about the 6th time I spent the diamond. Scatterbrook has 3 train tracks. Let's go take a peek at Scatterbrook's train tracks. He is level 90, I believe, unless he leveled up on me since I last looked at his farm. I think they put all the good stuff in one horseshoe on purpose. Yeah, I think they do too. Make you have to choose one and respin it in hopes that the other one will show back up somewhere. I definitely think they've decreased the probability of how often they're going to show up. I really do. I'm going to yell and scream, jump up and down about that. I'm getting there, Scatterbrook. Okay. You've got none. You have no permits on your main farm? You're saying, Russell? Oh, just for the uh, Derby. Okay, here's his tracks. If you something I was rethinking today about baby farms. If I had it to do over again, I would only maybe have 2 farms because now, like we were on my number 3 farm earlier, it's like it's really exhausting. It takes a lot of energy to try and keep the farm up, so I just let it slide. So unless you can really multitask, I wouldn't go to the trouble of making those farms anymore. Plus, I kind of have an extra duty because I made the little baby feed game farm, so I could play with my granddaughter in her neighborhood. Well, now uh, we've moved on to another hood, and it's just hard keeping up with them all. So Scatterbrook's car is somewhere right here. There's his car sitting at the train. He used the barn as his train station, hid it by trees. This is really clever. Very clever indeed. Scatterbrook really thinks through his designs. Me, I just throw mine together. If you guys don't have anything else, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I only had one Wheel of Fortune with the track. I've had on the other 2 farms, but not on the main farm, and that I'm really disappointed about it. If I can ever get one on this farm, I'm gonna be spending a lot of diamonds to get them. I gotta catch up with, someone told me they had 8 train tracks. I gotta catch up with them. So, it means spending a lot of diamonds. But I don't buy the diamonds just to let them sit there and look at them. I did a lot of trucks today for the truck event, mainly because I was doing a derby task. That's right, Susan. Well, they shouldn't have fed him so much and gave him so much to drink on the train. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and I hope by Sunday that I have the rules and everything determined, and you guys, if you have not joined my Discord, please do so. While we're at it, let's thank Russell, C, and Peter for the great job of modding tonight. Uh, it was fun, and thank you very much, Stephen, for being our mystery guest. If anybody wants to be a mystery guest, you can reach me on Facebook. At least I can work on Messenger on Facebook or on Discord. Okay. See you guys all later. Thank you very much. Love you all.